Joy here. Today I have my lovely daughter with me.
Hello.
This is Hope. And she messaged me today with an idea for a recipe that she wants to make up. So we are flying by the seat of our pants. There goes our cheese. Flying by our seat of pants. I can't say it. Flying by the seat of our pants in the kitchen. It's a kitchen adventure. So the idea that she came up with is a macaroni salad.
Kind
of
of.
sorts. But it's a
Bake. But
it's
an
gonna,
upgrade.
It's going to be baked.
Oh yeah, I'm baking it.
Okay, we're baking it. I don't know.
It's gonna be an adventure.
So yeah, and it's Hope styled macaroni salad because she does take after me to an extent, a big extent, a rather large extent. We don't like icky things like onions and peppers and celery and vegetables.
Icky green things.
Icky green things in our
Anything.
salads and or baked salads.
It'll be good. We gotta melt the cheese.
And so instead, we have a pot on the stove with macaroni in it and some eggs. So we are boiling that at present. If there's any left when she's done nibbling, there will be grated cheese as well.
Marble.
So we have instead macaroni and eggs. And we're going to apparently cut up some chicken bacon, and it's going to go in there because it's
Healthy.
healthy.
It's healthier than normal bacon.
So chicken bacon. We like chicken bacon. I used to have this as a kid. It was
I
good.
used to have turkey bacon. Is it cooked? I don't think so. Oh, it is.
No,
Yes, it is. It's fully cooked. Dope. We can just eat it.
Well, we're going to bake it anyways, right?
Yeah.
And she wants to, we have our usual mayonnaise like you would have. This is why I thought it was a salad. We're going to put mayonnaise in it. We have the healthy mayonnaise, olive oil.
Healthy.
And also, we like things a little sweeter, so we have some honey mustard. And we're going to, this is her recipe. We've decided that we're just going to wing it, and this is what we've come up with. Paprika.
I thought deviled eggs, and it adds a little bit of color.
Yeah. And last but not least, are these being baked?
Yeah.
Are we baking these?
Well, we're putting them in all together and baking it.
Cashews, because we like cashews, and cashews are protein. So,
We're gonna see how it goes.
yeah, when we get back in a few minutes, we'll pause this for now while our macaroni and eggs cook. And then we will start putting this all together, and we will see how it goes. So, I will be editing later because I have two cameras set up so we can do this properly. Because obviously watching us doesn't do you any good, although we are lovely. We do have a camera set up above our work surface, and so we will be switching to that camera angle afterwards, and then you won't have to see me eating the cheese. So, back shortly. Toodles. Okay, so just as a little quick aside, while we're waiting for our macaroni to cook, we were talking about how we were going to put this little jazzy thing together. And originally the cheese was going on top. The cheese is going to go on top. And so in order to make the rest kind of cheesy at the same time, we've come up with this.
Cheese whiz!
Cheese whiz. So we're going to add to our ingredient list some cheese whiz, and we're going to put that into the macaroni while it's still warm and let it kind of melt down in with the mayonnaise and the cheese whiz and a bit of honey mustard. And then we're going to put this cheese, the grated cheese, on top. Back in a bit.
Should be good.
Should be good. You can see this. In order to tell if an egg is boiled, what you can do is just give it a spin. If the egg wobbles from side to side a lot or moves around your table, that means it's not cooked. It's not boiled. If you don't want a solid boiled egg, that might be okay. But if you want something solid because it's going in a salad, like we do, then you want it to sit in one spot and just spin very smoothly. All right? Oh, here's a comparison. Ouch, that's hot. Here's a raw egg. Okay, it's not spinning really at all because it's wobbling because there's liquid in there, and the liquid is wobbling around, and that's what's stopping it from doing a nice smooth spin. Again, whoops. It's settling down into one spot and spinning very smoothly. Ta-da! So that's how you tell. Just FYI. Okay, so we need a strainer. Oh, meanwhile, this is still running. macaroni. And maybe that's what the spoon was for. We've got our macaroni here, and we've got our eggs and stuff all cooked up and diced up. And our first step is just to try and mix our cheese whiz. Now while we were dicing it, stuff, it had a chance to cool down a little bit, but I'm hoping there's enough heat still that we'll be able to at least get it to spread. Just throwing macaroni everywhere. You want to mix? You're staring at me like you want to mix.
No. I'm waiting for you to tell me to put it in.
Well, we don't want to add any cold ingredients until we see if we can get this stuff to melt.
No.
So maybe while I'm doing this, Shaylin can show you the other stuff all ready to go.
Alright.
And what's going to go in it. Yep.
Here we have our eggs. Chopped, boiled. Yeah.
You got this camera too, so.
I know, sure. Yeah. And this is the chicken bacon, also chopped, cooked. We have our grated cheese, marble. And lightly salted cashews, as well as our mayonnaise and honey mustard.
Alright, so this isn't too bad. This actually is melting nicely. It's a little more work to get it all stirred through, but it actually did melt. So now you can add whatever the heck you want to add. So,
alright, I'm going to start with the honey mustard, I think.
Get rid of that, so you've got the spoon buried in. Wouldn't move it, please. No point in wasting perfectly good cheese whiz.
And do that too then. This is going to be really soupy.
Well, not once you bake it.
Oh yeah, right.
Alright. We don't want to add, yeah. That should probably be good. We don't have anything else.
Other than the honey mustard? No.
Alright. So, mayo. Throw your honey mustard in. Are you putting salt and pepper?
Yes.
Alright, so we'll put some salt and pepper in. I don't know if we need salt, it's got salt and everything else.
It's got salted cashews.
But we definitely need some pepper.
Huh?
Yeah, sounds good. And throw in your honey mustard.
We'll put a nice amount so that we actually get the honey flavor.
We have a honey mustard family here. We don't really do yellow mustard much. It's probably my fault. I don't really like yellow mustard. Although your dad liked yellow mustard. So there was yellow mustard in the house, but if Mommy was cooking...
It was edible, but it was not preferred because I always had more of a sweet tooth.
Yeah.
Thanks, Mom.
My fault.
As
but
everything.
Anyways, so... I think all three of the kids have actually just picked up on the honey mustard thing instead of the yellow mustard thing.
Yeah. And the tomato thing that Dad does, none of us like tomatoes.
What tomato thing?
He loves tomatoes.
I like tomatoes. Anyways.
Hence why they're not in this.
No tomatoes. Alright, so that's that. So add away there, baby.
Next, we're going to put in our eggs. You're stirring still, you know.
Well, you gotta put it in first. I'll stir it when you're done.
This is 2 boiled eggs.
So think of all the protein in this thing.
Oh yeah, it's really healthy.
Yes. Aside from the mayonnaise. Well, the mayonnaise is good, you know.
We have healthy
mayonnaise.
mayonnaise. It's the olive oil stuff.
Yeah. The cheese may not be great, but whatever.
And our chicken
Balance.
bacon, there is 3 strips here.
It's all cooked and sliced. It was already pre-cooked, but we just kind of
Cooked
grilled
it
it a
anyway.
little bit just to make it nice.
Yep. And the cashews for a nice crunch.
Crunchy cashews. I wonder if you should
Chop them or something?
mix it in. I was thinking maybe they should be smaller pieces, but I don't know. They'll soften up when they're cooked
Yeah.
anyways, I think. And we're putting them all in.
Oh.
Alright.
Last touch paprika. And we're just going to put a few.
We're just going to chuck it in there. Till it looks good.
Until it's got a little bit of coloring. Just a decent amount.
And then we're going to grab our spoon and taste test.
Yes,
This is your spiel, so you taste test first. I'm not taste testing it. I like everything that's gone in here. There's no reason why this wouldn't taste good. And it's nice and creamy, so when it's baked, it should still be nice and creamy. So usually what I do is when I have a casserole is I have it all nice and then I bake it and then it dries out. And I'm less pleased with it, so.
Alright. Are you prepared?
Prepared.
Are you not going to taste test at the same time as me?
Taste testing it first. Throw her under the bus.
Let's get a big chunk of all the... We have some
Did you get a nut on there?
I did not get a nut
There's
on
a nut
there.
down there.
Alright, I have the cashew. We gotta also remember that this isn't baked yet. And an egg.
Everything's cooked though, so.
Yes.
Well. Good, good. I find another nut. Found a nut, I found an egg,
There's quite
found a
nice
bacon.
food. It'll be better once
It's a big
baked.
chunk of cashew.
It is.
You might want to cut up your cashews a little bit. But the taste is lovely.
It'll be... We're also going to have our cheese once we put it into the... Should
So-
you spray that?
No.
We're going to put the salad into this as much as we can possibly fit. And then we're going to coat the top with an even layer of
Please
our
excuse the mess in the background.
grated cheese. It's not that messy.
Pick it up. Actually, here, do it this side. Yeah, that sounds better. A little easier. And it might be just exactly the right amount, I think. So we used about like 1/3 of the package of macaroni. But it's hard to judge because, of course, it puffs up.
Oh, yes.
Don't miss that piece of bacon.
Yep. Bacon, bacon, bacon. And I miss an egg, too.
Bacon is like her favorite ingredient for everything.
Oh, yeah.
I
Who doesn't
a
love
thing
bacon?
on- was it
I found
Facebook?
healthy bacon.
Facebook, I think I saw the other day. Somebody had made a maple bacon wedding cake, and I immediately thought, oh, I know what I'm going to be eating at somebody's wedding.
Oh. It's going to be Batman themed, too.
Batman themed Batman shaped bacon. If they have Batman shaped bacon, we know where it's going to end up.
It's only a slight obsession.
A slight obsession.
Is it preheated?
It's not preheated.
I'm going to
But that's
preheat the
okay
oven.
because we're going to
At
turn it all
350.
off while we bake this anyways. We'll come
Did you
back.
hear that?
We're baking it at 350. She's preheating the oven. I'm sprinkling cheese. And so we're going to bake this baby. And then we're going to come back afterwards. I'm probably covering up all the camera screen with the bowl. We're going to come back afterwards and show you what it looks like when it's all done.
Should we cover it?
Do we want to sprinkle parsley or something on it to make it pretty, or some more paprika? Might as well. Why not? We have a lid for this container. We're not baking it with a lid because we want the cheese to get all nice and browny. There. Okay.
Perfect.
So, it's lovely.
See the beautiful finished product, darlings.
Yes, yes, it's lovely. All right, we'll be back in a bit. So, we have our finished product out of the oven. It took
20 minutes.
20 minutes?
20 minutes.
20 minutes to cook. Here it is, as you can see. There we go. It's a nice goldy color. Smells fabulous. And it's probably going to burn our faces.
For the
You need a name for this thing. Sorry, I have cashew in my mouth. It's not a salad, it's a casserole.
macaroni salad bake of life.
That doesn't really cover it.
No? You get cashew and bacon and everything?
Sweet bacon and something? Sweet bacon.
Honey bacon salad?
It's not a salad, it's a casserole. Sweet honey bacon casserole.
That's a long name.
Honey bacon casserole? Honey mustard bacon casserole. Honey mustard. I can't say it. Honey mustard bacon casserole. Maybe that's what we'll go with for now until she thinks of something.
Put it in your face.
Put it in your face casserole. Just eat it.
Mmm.
Okay, that's good.
Put it in your face.
I didn't hit a cashew. Did you find a cashew?
I did. There's one right
Was
here.
it soft?
It was just the right. Do you have one? Is that cashew?
I think so. It's falling.
Oh, get it. It's definitely cheesy and creamy, but it's not.
It's
slimy.
cheesy and it's creamy.
It's not
And
like
the honey
soup,
mustard is not very strong.
but it has
Like
a nice.
it tastes like
it has a
little
tang.
but it's not really honey mustardy. You can't really chill the Cheese Whiz is in there, but I think the Cheese Whiz gives it the sticky thickness. That's my thought. And the eggs are just a nice combination. I think altogether this is pretty much perfect. I don't think there's anything you need to change. Do you? Except maybe that little dog hair that might be right there. Maybe it was just a stringy of cheese.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it was the cheese.
She thought I was crazy for wanting to make this.
I didn't when I thought it was a salad. I kind of did when I thought it was baked.
This?
However, I stand corrected. It was a good idea. Try it. It's yummy. And I think it's got something for everybody. And it makes a nice, easy dinner. It really didn't take us that long. We took longer because we were turning things on and off, and
It was cheap.
I was talking. And it was fairly inexpensive. So, there we go. That's our video for today. I hope you enjoyed it. And hopefully she'll come up with some other brilliant idea. That
Oh,
we
I
can-
do. Wait until I start making my spaghetti tacos again.
I have no idea what that even means. I'm not sure how you put spaghetti in a taco.
You'll see. Stay tuned.
Maybe she'll come up with brilliant baking things too. Who knows? In the meantime, I have a kitchen. She has a brain. It all works good. Toodles for now.
Mwah.
Mwah.